and that you get lots more done after your little reset, refresh break with me. All right, let's get started. So those of you just clicking on, we are using a prop. I've got a walking stick here, something like a towel, a long scarf, a belt will do. Anything where you can open your hands and hold them just wider than shoulder width apart and hold it there. So if you've got that, go ahead and put it to the side. We'll need it in just a minute. We'll be working from a standing position today. If you're not in the mood to stand up and stretch, you need to sit down. Then I have a playlist going now, the 10-minute wellness break playlist, and there is a whole week's worth of seated stretches for you to follow along with. But these are adaptable as well. You can sit and do these. Okay, so we're gonna start in our standing position, feet hip width apart. I've taken my shoes off so I can ground my feet into the floor. And I like to start just by being present, picking up on how my body's doing, how I'm feeling today, where I need more stretch, what feels good, what doesn't feel good. Just check in with yourself. Ground your feet down, and then let's do our alignment check. So we're standing hip width apart, and we're gonna unlock our knees, keep a little micro bend, and then as we work our way up, then tilt, rock that pelvic bone back, bringing your navel towards your spine. And then inhale your shoulders up and open them, and release and exhale with them going back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Your hands down by your sides, and just open your palms, open your fingers, activating your hands and countering the relaxed closed position. So stretch those fingers open, close them, open them. And release your hands. And then follow on up to the top of the crown of your head like a string is pulling you up towards the ceiling, lengthening the back of your neck, elongating it even more, and then slightly tuck your chin under. And just keep going back and reminding yourself of these little simple movements to align yourself right now during our stretch, but also all throughout your day. It's good to check in and correct our posture and become aware of your breathing and deepen it. Too often we're doing very, very shallow breathing. We want to open and expand our lungs. So start to deepen your breath now, inhaling and exhaling through the nose if you can, expanding and opening your chest, exhaling it out. Exaggerating these movements. Inhale and exhale. Feeling your lower abdomen push in, squeezing out air as well. And exhale. We're going to begin with our breathing technique today, and it's going to be 4-7-8 breath work. So that's an inhale for 4, holding it for 7, and exhaling through clenched teeth. You can put your tongue behind your teeth at the top of your mouth and exhale out. So you're making some noise on that long, slow exhale for a count of 8. So we're going to go through 3 cycles of that. Are you ready? Let's inhale for 4. Hold it for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale through your teeth. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and slow. Let's repeat that. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do it together. Inhale, hold, exhale. And return your breathing back to normal. When I do the 4, 7, 8 breath work, usually I do it 3 times. Return your breathing back to normal. And then if you like, you can repeat those 3 breath cycles once more, and that should do it for a good reset of the nervous system. We're going to stop there today. You can continue another cycle later, and don't forget before bed as well to help you relax even more. So go ahead and grab hold of a prop of some sort, broomstick, towel, strap. I have a walking stick, and I want you to spread your hands open, wider than hip width apart. You can kind of see where I'm at. And we're just going to use this prop to help us open up even more and make us aware of our body and our position. So let's go ahead and inhale, watching my chandelier here. Inhale up and overhead, keeping that nice posture, tummy tucked in, and then exhale over to your right. Keeping your chest open towards the ceiling, not rounding down at this point. Inhale back up, and let's exhale to the left. Inhale back up, exhale to the right. This time, swing your hips to the left and exaggerate that curved position even more. Inhale and exhale, opposite side, also swinging your hips out in the opposite direction of your arms. Opening and release your hands down. Do a few shoulder shrugs. Release it out there. Okay, and now for our next movement, we're going to inhale our arms up again, over to the right, and then bring that upper arm down, parallel with the other hand, and then swing it forward. And then repeat on the other side. So we're coming up and all the way up. Let's continue, and let's go a little bit more smooth, down to the right, forward, working those shoulders, and up, over, forward, syncing it with your breath, and up. So inhale up, exhale over to the side, inhale as you go forward, and exhale as you're out to the side again. Inhale up and release. Do a few shoulder shrugs again. Good. And now for our final position, we are going to do our forward fold. I love this move when I'm taking a break in the afternoon because it just gets the energy and the oxygen flowing to my head and wakes me up. So we're going to do it carefully, cautiously. You might not have stretched yet today, so make sure and keep those knees bent. You can use them as much as you need to get your chest down towards your thighs instead of trying to do a forward fold with straight legs. So protect yourself. We don't want any sharp pains, no injuries. I'd like you to grab hold of your strap behind you, and we're going to do a little mobility, allowing our hands to open up in a backward position. So return to your breath, get your footing. You can open up a little bit wider than hip width apart here. Elongate, open your chest. Just correcting my alignment as well. I'm going to inhale and exhale. I'm going to keep my spine straight here. I'm going to fold into a 90-degree angle. My arms are just parallel with my torso, down by my side. And I'm going to go further now. I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to start to bring my chest towards my thighs. And I'm going to inhale my arms up behind me. So sinking in, keeping your shoulders from reaching up towards your ears, relax them down and allow your hands to work their way behind. You might have a great deal more flexibility than me. I'm not the most flexible person. I'm always working on this. But as you hold it, if you steady yourself and hold it, your muscles will relax more and more and stretch little by little. I've got a little silly chihuahua behind me, cutting up back there, wanting attention. You want attention. And then as you can straighten your legs if you have that flexibility. Relax your neck, let it dangle. When you need to come out, just release your hands back towards your hips, let go of your prop, and roll up slowly. I'm going to stay here for about 30 more seconds if you can. And you can also do a little side-to-side motion, and you'll feel the stretch in your alternate legs. Hope we're all doing well. I've worked up some heat in here. It's hot out and I've turned everything off for sound. Keep your breathing nice and deep. All right, and let's release. So I'm going to bring my hands back down, release my prop, and then I'm going to slowly roll up to a standing position all the way till I bring my shoulders up towards my ears, inhale them, and then exhale them back and down. I can definitely feel I've done some work in my shoulders today. It's what I needed. I hope you needed it too. And that's it for our 10-minute break today. It looks like we've gone a little bit over. I hope you were able to stick with me and it wasn't too much for you. That's our Monday. Thank you for joining me live. There will be more to follow this week doing the same series of poses. Hope to see you back with me live Tuesday through Thursday. Friday's Good Friday. We're going to